Hello, viewers. Today's class is about the sonnet of Shakespeare, that is, Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds. Before we start this sonnet, let me define a sonnet. What is a sonnet? A sonnet is a 14-line poem with a special rhyme scheme. There are generally two types of sonnets, Petrarchan sonnets and Shakespearean sonnets. Shakespearean sonnets have a special structure, that is 4 lines, and then 4 lines. I mean to say, that is 4 line stanza, and another third 4 line stanza and a couplet. So it becomes 12 plus 2, 3 quatrains and 1 couplet, making it a 14 line. Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds, William Shakespeare. Sonnet number 116. In this sonnet, Shakespeare expresses what is true love and what is not. Let me make a model reading of this sonnet. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never write, nor no man ever loved. William Shakespeare was one of the greatest poet and dramatist of English language. Born at Stratford-on-Avon, England, he went to London, where his reputation as a dramatist and poet was established. His sonnets, 154 in number, probably written between 1593 and 1598, were published in 1602. The above sonnet is sonnet number 116, in which we have a depiction of true love. His voluminous work includes 37 plays and 2 narrative poems. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. Sonnet number 116 of Shakespeare. It speaks of true love. True love is love that never changes. It doesn't change at all. It is perpetual and always constant. So let me not to the marriage of true minds and admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. That means it never alters even when there are changes, turmoils, perils, dangers and alterations. Even if the beloved or the other side whom you love changes, still the true love never changes if it is true love. Then the poet further says, or bends with the remover to remove. No force on earth can change true love or pressurize true love. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark. Ever fixed mark are the marks like a north star in the firmament or a lighthouse in the on the seashore, I mean to say. So the poet here in the second quatrain says with an exclamation, oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. So who guards the tempest? Or who guards the ships during the tempest time? When the ships are stuck up in the sea, when they see the lighthouse, they get their way. And moreover, during the voyages, the North Star plays a tremendous role. So, true love is like that North Star that guides the lovers, that guides the people, those who understand true love. And also, it helps. The poet has here written, or Shakespeare has here very beautifully written, that it is the star to the every wandering bark. Wandering bark is here the lost ship. So it is a star. It is a north star of the firmament, of the sky, that guides the wandering ships that have lost their way, whose worth is unknown, of course. The worth is not counted. Sometimes we take the things for granted. And although his height be taken, so maybe the height of the lighthouse may be taken, but or even the North Star, which is quite far, but its function, its value, its significance cannot be denied at any cost. So the last third quatrain, I mean to say, love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle compass come. The poet here wishes to say, wishes to express or justify, illustrate the notion that true love is not under the control of time, even if the time is here personified and holding a sickle in its hand, still it cannot control true love, or true love is not a subject to change with the passage of time, but bears out even to the edge of the doom. Let me make the explanation of the last quatrain. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle compass come. Though rosy cheeks and lips will change with the passage of time. The physical beauty will change. The person will become dull, pale, deserted. But true love will not change. So, and it will bears it out bears it out even to the edge of the doom. So true love will carry itself till the edge of the doom, the last judgment day. So true love is eternal, not ephemeral. True love is constant and not with pauses. If this be error, and the poet says, if this is an error made by me and proved upon me, I never write, I would have never written, and no man would have ever loved. There would have been no poetry on love from my side, and no man would have ever loved. So, couplet is a beautiful conclusion. I hope the explanation part is clear. Let us revise the theme of the sonnet. Constancy. True love is perpetual, which means true love is constant and true love is always flowing and flowing. It is perpetual in nature. Love is eternal, not ephemeral. True love is eternal, means true love is everlasting and it is not short lived. True love guides through thick and thin. True love acts as a guide, which, like a north star or a lighthouse, to guide the wandering barks, as we have discussed. The structure, as already told, it is 3 quatrains and 1 couplet. And a couplet, quatrain means 4 line stanzas, and a couplet means, as the word couplet suggests, 2 lines with a conclusion of the sonnet. Rhyme scheme in Shakespearean sonnet is A B A B C D C D E F G G. If we see in the first quatrain, minds, love, finds, remove. So minds and finds are rhyming, and love and remove. Then mark, bark, mark, shaken, bark, taken. So mark and bark in the second quatrain. The first line and the third line is rhyming. Then shaken and taken. So C, D, C, D. And then the third quatrain. Cheeks, come, weeks, doom. So cheeks and weeks. And similarly the couplet proved and loved. So the rhyme scheme is A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, G,